What up, fam? All right, doing it big, doing it again. Week 5 is right and live. We about to get it. So we're gonna have to go over week 4 first, as usual, and let's start with these top 3. So Big Dog 313 is 4-0, and everybody else got a loss. There was 2, now there's only 1. Teacher Man's How to Squab is at 3-1, and I am in number 3. Too early for the playoffs, so just keep it fighting and keep it real. Let's go to the matchups. First up, myself, 122.38 to B Chow's 102.52. Quit playing with your mans. You know I knocked him off. Did what I got to do. So, there we go. Next up, we got Leo Gang with 106.40 to Bottom Shelf Brews 44.66. And you know he the booty eater of the week at 0-4 and probably still never checking his lineup as usual. Even though he almost won last week, he ain't even get close this week. Big ups to little Leo Gang getting back on the win side and making a comeback. But he's still at number 9. OJ Mustard takes the win with 137.36 over his neighbors' golf at 105.30. OJ knocked him off with some big players and some good teams, and he also is the big dog of the week. Look at these scores. They was off the charts. Kamara still doing his thing. Man, I'm so happy to see him back, but not to see him back because he ain't on my team this year. But dang, I mean, I thought it wouldn't be as consistent as it is, and he been on top, man. So big ups to him and his team. But yup, big dog of the week, OJ Mustard with the win. Teach a man's how to squabs. Can't squab this week. Lost his streak and got beat. But you know, I told you last week, you don't mess with 4-9. You know, when you start talking shit, he put them dukes up, it's over. And he did you in 93.20 to 119.78. 4-9 put that ass whooping on you. So he didn't taught this man how to squab. Almighty coming in with 102.46. It really looked like he was going to win this game when the last game of the week came on, but he got squabbed. He got beat down. Big Dog 303 came out with 125.38 and remained undefeated. If you look at these scores, look at that. Walker got 31 points to save his rear end this week because it was not going down that way. 31. So big ups to Walker saving your season right there. Bieber Boys came in at 128.44. Knocked off Bad Boys. The game of the week says that Puffy did touch him. And you can tell how. Because these two teams got the names to match. And it went down. I guess he finally grew up and pushed him off. And there it is. 128.44 to 104.04. Bieber Boys with the win. Detroit 6 coming in at 71.30 against Blue Steel, who I told you wasn't going to let him do no talking no shit. He had to get him even though it was a really trashy game. 92.84. Lamar scored off the charts for him. But if you look, what happened to his team, bro? They fell apart. But it didn't matter. It was enough to get the job done. So congratulations to him getting a win against Detroit 6, and Blue Steel stays on top. All right, for our matchups for this coming week, let's check them out. Week 5. First up, me going against Bottom Shelf Brews. So basically, I'm on a bye week. I won't even talk trash. He been the booty eater of the week. This is like an easy win. And it's at the perfect time because I do have some Detroit players and they on bye and I don't want to trade. Well, I probably should trade Bates because he almost missed them kicks. But that's another story. A win is a win is a win. We'll take it into Motor City with them Detroit Lions, right? But bye week for me, I'm taking me for the first win. Neighbors is golf versus B Child's playmakers. Well, let's see. Can he repeat what he did last week or not? Let's see. Neighbors got beat, I think, last week, so he need to make a comeback as well. So I think he's gonna come out swinging this time. And we got some bye weeks. Let's see if he got any players on bye. You got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will be the week to try to get somebody if you're gonna get them. So because it's a bye week and he got some people that's already hurt on his bench, I'm gonna take Neighbors' golf on this one and actually say he gonna win because I don't think I would want to get rid of my players. Maybe some of the people on the bench, but we'll see what he do. It's gonna be an interesting one to watch. You got I don't have 4-9 who just knocked off one cousin trying to get the next one to see if Leo Gang can hang in there and get another win. But I don't have 4-9 when he on a roll, he gonna bowl. So he about to bowl right through you. And when it come to bowling, y'all can't touch him. So there it is. I'm taking I don't have 4-9 for the win for this week. Big Dog 313 versus OJ Mustard. Let's see. We got a few people on by. Just 1, 2. Okay, he got his 2 on by. Oh, he got some people in the seat on by too. Damn, everybody got people on by, and that's what's gonna cause different rifts in the season. So Big Dog 313 probably gonna take his first loss this week to OJ Mustard, who is 1-3, but got better people on his team that's left who is not on by. So OJ Mustard for the win for this one. Bad Boys versus Teaching Mans How to Squab. Bad Boys coming off another loss and getting pushed off. Probably should change that name. I'm just saying. You know, get the baby oil because Teaching Mans How to Squab. He like to do weird stuff. So you better be fighting him off this way around this week. But again, he 3-1. I'm taking Teaching Mans over Bad Boys because your team just trash. You know what I'm saying? They just don't be coming out and showing up. So, yep, that's what it is. And again, we got some bye people on and everything. It's going to be a wild one. Always good when the bye weeks show up. And then Blue Steel going against Almighty. Almighty put up big points, and his team is one of the ones that's questionable. From week to week, you don't know whether they're going to put up a lot of points or they not. So right now, because I'm always afraid he's not going to check his roster, and he got people in that's on bye. So if he don't check his roster and switch these people out, he going to lose. But if he do switch these people out, I think he got a good chance of winning because Rice is out. Yeah, I'm going to take Almighty for the win with the hopes that he actually check his lineup. So if he check his lineup and do his thing, he should win this one with ease and be 3-2 and bring Blue Steel down to 3-2 and try to start moving into the playoff bracket. Detroit 6 versus Bieber Boys. Well, you know what happened last week? He didn't got his strength back. He's singing "Oh Baby, Baby, Baby" instead of "He's So Lonely." So here we go with Bieber Boys trying to get the good win. And you know what? Based off of what we see here, again, that's a good chance he's going to get that win this week. So he's going to double up and be a 4-1 next week, going against Detroit 6, who is 1-3 and untrustworthy. So there we go. Bieber Boys for the win. All right, fam. That's it for this week. Make sure you look at your players, see if they on bye, and set your lineup. Bye weeks are in effect this week. First week, Detroit off. And there we go. We'll be watching other people and rooting for some teams. I'll be rooting for anybody playing against teams that's in our division that is not on bye. Because I'm trying to get Detroit all the wins they need and at least get us back to the playoffs with all the energy. So sending that to the team. And y'all have a good football week. See you next week. Set your line up.